Plum.
So, guys, Teddy, tell us where we are.
China.
We are in China, yes. You guys are so good at stating that obvious fact. Sash, where are we right now?
We're on a sleeping train.
We're on a sleeping train, and where are we heading?
Oh my gosh, the word's so hard to remember.
Do you remember what city we're going to?
Zagalaga.
Begins with a Z.
Zagalaga.
How about this? How about this? Do you remember the city we just are leaving?
Beijing.
We are leaving Beijing. Say bye, Beijing.
Bye, Beijing.
There it goes.
Are we going to Xi'an?
We're going to Xi'an.
Xi'an.
And where are we in our little compartment? So there's Sash's bunk.
And
here's Daddy's bunk.
And it might be hard to get a footage of Teddy's bunk.
Daddy's got his Chinese
video
beer.
how you're supposed to get up there.
Okay, give me a tour on how you get into your bunks, guys.
You
Here
see
goes Sasha.
Plum. When we got in, they were up. Teddy, I'm showing. Plum? No, I'm showing. No, I'm telling you.
Hey, stop. Teddy, show us that one. Sasha, show us the other side.
Okay. So when we got in, both of these were up, and then we had to flip them down.
Go ahead now, Teddy. You can flip it down.
And then we went on to this.
Okay.
We just got it like that, flip there, and grab onto this handle, and pull ourselves up. Pull ourselves up, then we're there.
Okay, you gonna climb into yours? And as you can see, I'm lying down on my bunk. It is tighter than a cruise ship, baby.
Not the Titanic, though.
Well, maybe the Titanic bunks were actually this small. Who knows? We've got a little bit of space for luggage way up there.
And down there, Mommy.
This is it.
And this, we're moving.
This is how much space we have. I'm actually
space.
knocking knees with Daddy.
This is just
so standing shoulder to shoulder between the bunks. I got a little room
do you
to
want to see what I can do? Do you want to see what I can do? Videotape me doing what I like to do.
He's out in the hallway.
Videotape me what I like to do.
Okay. We're doing a lot of bunk bed switcheroo. You guys are amazing. And Dad's just having his Chinese beer down there, so he's pretty excited. And at some point, we gotta wind these guys down and say it's time for bed. I don't know how that's gonna work. All right, we will see you in the morning when the light out that window turns brighter and there's a whole new Chinese city. What's better than sleeping your whole transit and waking up and being in a whole new spot?
After the discovery, they did some exploration with the core drill. So they got to know the pit number 1 is just like this big. So they put up this building first. And then they divided the whole pit number 1 into 27 excavation sections like that.
Look at the horses. Way up there, the terracotta horses. Look where I'm pointing.
So this is the assembly area. So when they're fully assembled, they'll go back into their original location.
Cool. Yeah, you can see the guys that are like, they found a bunch of parts to them, but they're still kind of, they're holy warriors. Get it? Wow. Look at these horses. There's a lot of warriors. The cool thing about this emperor is they've unearthed his terracotta army, but they can't actually get into his burial pit because it is so well booby-trapped. So his mausoleum remains just a mausoleum. No one can see it. What do you think about the terracotta warriors? We just saw another pit that was huge and they haven't excavated any of it. They got some work to do. We are on the Ming Dynasty city wall of Xi'an, China. And it's a pretty epic city wall. It's way up here. It goes in like a loop through the middle of the city. What do you think about the city wall in Xi'an, China, Dad?
I think the city wall is the best city wall I've ever seen.
It's bona fide.
It's bona fide. It's got parapets. It's high. You're not getting over the city wall with ladders. I mean, you'd have to build one heck of a siege tower. You'd have to build one heck of a siege tower to get over this wall, and I don't think you could do it without.
So we're on the city wall of Xi'an, and it goes around the corner. Right here, you can see little towers and guard huts and whatnot. And in this direction, you can see this cool view of all the way we've come, just way down the city wall. And it is the real deal. It's a hardcore wall. Cool. Look, you just saw crime committed on the grid. Well, this is our first and only dinner in Xi'an. We got here this morning on the sleeper train, and we are on a whirlwind tour. And tomorrow morning we have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning for our flight to Tibet. But if you're only going to have one meal in Xi'an, you have to have a traditional dumpling banquet. So these are our appetizers. We've got some bean curd, some chicken on a stick, something we don't know what it is.
Cucumber business.
Okay, that's course one.
And mushroom and egg.
Okay, these are our first dumplings, and the ones that are duck kind of look like little ducks. And then the ones on the outside are mushroom and egg. Look, it totally looks like a duck.
It does. I'll have an egg, please. Quack, quack.
Quack, quack.
Walnut and mushroom.
This one special chicken dumpling.
Oh, chicken.
But Daddy, I don't like mushrooms. What are they?
Szechuan pork dumplings.
Good translation, Dad.
Egg and
chicken wing.
chicken wing.
Oh, it looks like a chicken wing. What, babe?
This is my these are the thieving crow chopsticks.
The thieving crow? That can't be our stack. Do you think it is?
No.
I love how they put the scalding pot of fiery death between the two children. That's usually where I put scalding pots of fiery death. How was your stolen dumpling, Dad? Okay, I'm way behind in my dumpling reporting. We don't know, but they could be mushroom or pork or something or shrimp. But I heard leaf, but we don't know what's in those. Those are mystery dumplings. These? What do we know about these?
Hello.
Anything?
That's mine.
What are these, Sash?
I don't know. I think they're rice cakes.
I heard swan dumplings, but that can't be right.
These might be the bear's gallbladder dumplings. Oops. Edit that out.
Ooh.
Can you edit that out?
Teddy, no, wait. Everyone gets equal access to that water. I'm glad, Dad. How are you doing? He has a Sprite. He's pretty much happy. And this is where we are. Pretty cool spot. We got people out there making all kinds of kebabs and bread and whatnot.